So how about you stop being cruel and selfish and actually think about what the children want? They want to be with me, and they want to go trick or treating with me. That's our tradition. You never bothered before now. We have always gone trick or treating as a family. Your attempt to paint me in a negative light is noted. You are sad as fuck. Keep the talk about the kids too. I have nothing to say to you mofo later. That tracks. You generally throw insults and refuse to have a conversation when you know you are caught in a lie. I haven't lied about anything. That's you. So by you gaslighting bitch. Be white, that means shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Got it? I've had piercing pain in my stomach and 3 surgeries and then was neglected and abandoned by my wife and had my wife take everything from me because you are exactly what I said you were. A bad mother and bad wife and terrible to me when I never deserved it. You have no idea what pain is like I do, which makes me want to fight all that much more. You have no idea who you're up against. So are you going to have them home by 6, or do you just want to celebrate on your own time? Well, it looks like I may lose the home I secured for myself and my family all because you are a money-hungry dragon. I just paid the full back child support. And now I don't have any money left over for my rent, so thanks a lot for that. You are a terrible person for doing this to me. There's a special place in He-11 for someone like you. I honestly don't know how you sleep at night. None of that would happen if you would have simply followed the court order. I did follow the order, but you know I can't afford that and now I don't even have a job. Like I said, I don't believe anything that comes flying out of your trap. You're nothing to me. Bozo, your opinion of me means nothing to me anymore. It's time to grow up and actually focus on doing what is right for the children we share. This behavior is ridiculous. You're telling me to grow up. Now I know I must be tripping. Leave me the fuck alone, you psycho. That's what you are, so own it and be the bitch you are and stop acting so fake. Damn, even the kids can see through your little act. You are a lunatic and unstable as fuck and now you've really fucked up your life and I'm sure you're realizing it now. Thank God you aren't my problem anymore. I want my kids for the full night of Halloween or I won't be wasting my time getting them. Then you will not be getting them. Have a good night. So you didn't even take the children trick or treating. Were you just too lazy or was it just not important enough to you? What are you talking about? I literally sent you pictures and videos of the children trick or treating. Well, my babies told me that you wouldn't let them go trick or treating and that you yelled at them all night when they asked you to let them be with me. Middle was so sad. You broke their hearts. As I said, you have photo and video evidence that they spent hours trick or treating. Just because you manipulated them into lying doesn't mean the lie is true. My babies wouldn't lie to me. They are like their father, honest and true. Thankfully, they barely got anything from you. You have hurt my babies for the last time. All you are doing is making it easier for me to win when we go to court. What judge will look at this and think you are a good mother? And don't worry. I will send the gal the video of the kids so she knows to. Feel free to send evidence to the gal of you coaching the kids. I will not attempt to stop you. Don't try to play mind games. I know you are terrified right now. You should be. No emergency. The kids wanted to call you to show you the new game they got. Call back whenever. You know, you chose this life, not me. Things would be a lot easier without all of this. You've taken everything from me. And honestly, I don't even care about the money. Money isn't a problem. What I care about is love and spending time with my kids. You know that. You have made some terrible choices. You realize that, especially towards a man you still are married to and depend on. You are ratchet, babe, so don't pretend you care about co-parenting now. Okay, the kids are waiting on your call. Don't worry. I will always land on my feet because I don't have a dishonest bone in my body. I wish I would have stayed with Jennifer. She found me as a broken man from the Abu Dhabi you put me through and still wanted to build me up. I should have had my babies with her. Are you calling the kids? It breaks my soul to lose you and the family we built together, but I just have to reach and move on. You have some serious daddy issues, Bri, and you need to work on yourself. You act as though I am unsafe for you and the children, and you know that isn't true. I can't wrap my head around it. I'm about to put the kids to bed, so if you're going to call, please do so. I guess the million-dollar question is if I would ever take you back after, and the answer to that is yes. If you would apologize and own up to all of the lies and misdeeds with a clean slate, I would forgive you and we could move on from this as a family and save this merry egg. That's the kind of man I am. The first thing I would have done if you hadn't have ruined this family during this lockdown would be to start a family YouTube channel. We would have so much fun. People would love to follow along with our love story. We would have so many fans. I took all the Abu Dhabi and was happy to keep our family together. We can be together again. You could actually be a good mother finally, like you've always wanted. The kids are in bed. Feel free to call them tomorrow. Have a good night. Fine, then we can keep this court battle up and the kids and I will be the ones having a future instead of you. Your cousin contacted me this morning about your grandfather's diagnosis. I am so sorry. I won't tell the children anything, unless you want me to. Just let me know how you want to handle it. I know how close the kids are to him. He's done so much for them, and he really is such a good man. I hate that this is going to hurt them so much. I hope you and your family are okay. Please spare me, wife. You weren't sorry when my grandmother unalived, when I almost did and needed 3 surgeries, soon to be 4, so just stop. You laughed in my face while I mourned my grandmother. I don't need your lies now. I was heartbroken when your grandmother passed. I can deal with a lot of the things you make up, but I will not stand for that. I had just lost my own grandmother that same month. And I tried to be there for you as much as possible. But this isn't about us. It's about your grandfather. I just wanted to offer my condolences. That is all. You have a twisted, fucking mind if you think we are on a talking basis. And spare me your sentiments. He's not dead, so you don't offer condolences. Please shut the fuck up. If anyone deserves to win alive from cancer, it's you, not him. How are we splitting Christmas? According to the court order, I get the kids from the beginning of Christmas break until 2 p.m. on Christmas Day, and then you get the kids from 2 p.m. Christmas Day to January 2nd. That's not going to work. We need to switch. I'll take them the first half, and you can have the second half. No, thank you. We can stick with the order. When we are able to go back to court, you can request that we alternate that schedule. But for now, I prefer to stick to the order. That isn't fair to the kids. They know that their daddy has always been there for them Christmas morning, and my family is the family that has the good traditions. Your family really isn't important. They don't have any traditions. We have plenty of traditions. You just refuse to participate in them when we were together. And the children are used to both of us being there, but things change during a divorce. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Your family does have a tradition of being full of lazy, welfare-loving losers. I can't wait to save the kids from having to deal with those people every day. Asterisk send shirtless selfie asterisk damn. And you said I was fat. Don't send me selfies. Just wanted to prove you wrong for calling me fat. Bozo, I have never called you that. Oh, yes, you have. Many times you have insulted me, especially my body and good looks. Like when you told me I was too fat to compete in American Ninja Warrior and wouldn't let me send in my audition tape. Actually, I still have the messages from this conversation. Here is the screenshot, specifically showing where you asked if I thought you would win and I said you may want to train some more before co. Am petting because you injured your shoulder that year and lost strength. Whatever. I'm grumpy and going to bed. You can believe what you want, but I will sleep well knowing that I've never stooped so low as to insult someone's looks. You don't insult people on their looks. That is news to me. I never insulted you or your looks when we were together, but you can add that to your laundry list of lies because I give zero fucks about your feelings. I won't lie. You're a very pretty girl. I've always said that. But true beauty is more than skin deep and you don't got it. Physically you are stunning, but your insides are rotten and ugly. You don't respond because you know that I'm right. Your insides are disgusting because you are a disgusting human. You may be beautiful on the outside, but soon enough even that will rot away and you will reveal the zombie you really are.